is Parents' Legacy to Children. Remember to like and subscribe. Let's go. The nobler the aims, the higher the mental and spiritual endowments, and the better developed the physical powers of the parents, the better will be the life equipment they give their children. In cultivating that which is best in themselves, parents are exerting an influence to mold society and uplift future generations. This is an aspect of personal development that I really love. The more that we grow spiritually, emotionally, financially, we will bless not just our children, but future generations. There's a Bible verse, I need to put it down. I can't remember exactly what it says, but I'm sure it says like, a wise man leaves an inheritance for his future or his great grandchildren, right? So that is something to think of, because sometimes we're just thinking of me. This is what takes exercising past, oh, I just want to look good, to a place of, I want to be healthy so that I can give my children the best and show them a good example of what it means to take better care of your health, which will in turn will shape the generations after them. So it's a really selfless place to move from when you're thinking more about the future. It's not just today, but I'm thinking, how will my simple steps today influence future generations? The difference between choosing pride or accountability, that one choice that you make, that one admission of guilt, or that one admission of I was wrong here or I was wrong there, could make such a huge difference to those coming after you and deciding to make that change. Remember, our mental health affects generations. Our mental health affects generations. All right, the next quote. Fathers and mothers study their own character in their children. They may often read humiliating lessons as they see their own imperfections reproduced in their sons and daughters. While seeking to repress and correct in their children hereditary tendencies to evil, parents should call to their aid double patience, perseverance, and love. I love that last bit there, double patience, perseverance, and love, because sometimes I have to remember, you know, if I feel like maybe I've been too hard on the girls or whatever it is, I have to remember they're learning from somewhere, they're learning from someone. And for me, as a homeschooling mum, I can't say, oh, well, they picked it up at school, they picked it up over there. No, they're around me and my husband most of the time. So yes, there are going to be individual traits of character that they have, but we are influencing them with our words and with our actions. And most of the time, it's what we do that impacts them. So that's something to keep in mind when we're ready to, you know, punish our children for whatever it may be, or take away privileges, whatever it is. We have to remember, okay, let me just always remember to do this in love and be gracious, because they're actually looking at me. And if I'm really honest with myself, oh, maybe that rude attitude, that pride, that hot temper, that faciness, whatever it is, that lack of patience, the laziness, they actually got that from me. Parents must trust implicitly in the power of Christ to transform the tendencies to wrong which have been transmitted to their children. So I love that. That is the hope at the end of the day. Even though we've given our children a bad example, every day we're praying for grace, we're asking God to help us, and he can help us to turn around those ugly traits of character that we don't like in them and that we don't like in ourselves. So this is what it means to leave a good legacy. It's not just about the money. It's about what is the character that you're molding in yourself and in your children for future generations. All right, Psalm chapter 51, verse 10 to 11. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Alrighty then, bye ladies.